happy Sunday night for those in the US and happy Monday for those in the rest of the world. This is my live stream for Monday, and then we'll do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which is Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday US evening time. We're going to start with a collective reading. Who is thinking about you? We're going to do a pick a card, 1, 2 or 3. Who is thinking about you? And then we're going to go to the pre-ordered super chats, if there's any pre-ordered super chats, and then to your super chats. So if you like a super chat, please get your super chats in ASAP. First in, first served. Who is thinking about you? 1, 2 or 3. Hi Michi, how are you? Going to pick number 3. Okay, who's thinking about you? Pick a card, 1, 2 or 3. Who's on your mind? Who's thinking about you? Maybe it's somebody that you don't know. Maybe it's somebody that you least expect. Let's have a look. Okay, 1, 2 or 3. I'm also going to do some love oracle. The love oracles are available on Amazon in different languages worldwide. So we'll clarify with the love oracle as well. So let's start with number 1. Who's thinking about you? Number 1. Oh, fire sign, male. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, male or female, being a generic read or a general read. King of Rods. Let's have a look at him, see what's going on. Could be somebody you've just met, somebody that you know. Could be under the sign of Virgo as well. We've got the Hermit, somebody who's quiet, maybe somebody who works from home, somebody who is a little bit of a recluse or is a very private person. Somebody who has a lot of love for you. They definitely have feelings for you. They have maybe an offer for you that you haven't received yet, or they've offered you something that is imminent. I also feel like there's a lot of blossoming here with the lotus underneath and the water, and the Ace of Cups is a beautiful card. Lots of love energy, lots of friendship energy and love energy. This person's definitely coming forward. They're thinking about you. They could definitely be in touch with you. They're going to reach out. Could be also a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, or the fire signs, I feel, for group number 1. Let's clarify with the love oracle who this person might be. I'm getting a G initial, like a George, G or a J, George, Jeremy, Georgia, Gladys, Glenda. First, second or last name, G or a J for group number 1. Let's have a look at the love oracle to clarify. Okay, this person could be a surprise to you. They could come out of the blue and give you a random surprise. They could give you some sort of offer, a gift of love, some sort of invitation. They might ask you out on a date or ask to get back with you if you already know this person. They could be blonder than darker, or unless you are the blonde female, they could be lighter in coloring. They could also be from the Midwest, a California girl, the blue jeans girl or guy, somebody who likes to wear blue jeans, somebody very easygoing and laid back. Could be somebody who also likes to be in control, who likes to keep the control in their favor, is someone who is powerful or could be controlling, or has let go of controlling the situation, or you might have let go of controlling the situation. There could be children involved. It could be your children, their children, combined children, or it could be a feeling of innocence, childlike fun, and some sort of feeling of looking at the world for the first time, and a sense of innocence. And they could also see you as being childish. They might find you childish, or they could act also a little bit childish as well. So that's group number 1. Hope that resonates. I'm getting a W initial for some of you for the second pile. Wayne, Warren, Wendy, W initial. Underneath we have the Queen of Cups. That could be you, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy thinking about you. Could be a female thinking about you as well. Not necessarily love related, could be a friendship. Let's have a look. Nine of Pentacles, somebody very affluent, somebody who has a lot of abundance in their life, somebody who has security and stability. They might also live in the countryside. They could be surrounded with beauty and art. They could also be beautifully dressed or really like fashion or be into fashion in some way. Somebody that might have caused a problem for you in the past. You might have kept your balance around a situation. It could have been a colleague. It could have been a love interest or a friend. Could be a colleague because we've got a work card here. So somebody in the workplace could be thinking about you, somebody at work or through your work. Could be somebody in competition with you or who wants the money, basically, is what I'm feeling. Somebody who wants the money. The pile number 2, let's clarify with the love oracle. Underneath is a passionate connection. It could be mainly a physical connection. It could be a work love interest. Somebody at work could have their mind on you, be thinking about you. Could be also a boss, entrepreneur, somebody detached, cool, calm and collected. Could be a boss or an entrepreneur, or somebody who has his own business, his or her own business. Fun times ahead, parties, having fun. There could be some events that you're going to meet this person, or they could ask you out to some sort of an event or party. And luck, chance and destiny have opened the path for this person to come into your life. And I feel like it could be definitely work related for most of you, number 2. Okay, let's have a look at number 3. Underneath, we've got the Page of Swords. Could be a younger person, could be somebody under the sign of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs. They could be indecisive about coming forward, toing and froing. They could have financial problems or be trying to work out their finances. They might be into cars. They could be under the sign of Cancer. Or they could be driving around or on a road trip somewhere. They could be at a distance or have moved somewhere. Could even be a neighbor, is what I'm picking up. Could be somebody from your childhood or a childhood friend, somebody that you've known for a very long time, somebody from your past or childhood or somewhere where you grew up. Let's clarify with the love oracle. Open relationship. They could be married. They could be in a relationship. They could be in an open relationship. They might be looking for something new. They might not be 100% available. Some obstacles in the path here with this person for whatever reason. They could be dreaming about you. I'm getting like a dreamy feeling. If it's somebody that you don't know, then it's a new love, somebody completely new. They could have had a baby or a child recently, or they might be wanting to have a baby or a child. I feel like for a lot of you, it's a past love, but there's blocks around this past love. And the new love card could be suggesting to get a new person in, because this past love is just wanting to have an open relationship. So this person is on your mind. They could come from where you're from. They could also have a new love in their life. That could be the obstacle around them. They've actually got someone in their life, a new love and love interest. This person is very indecisive. They might try to play both sides of the field, both sides of the coin. So I wish you all the best with that. I'm getting an F sounding name for some of you for pile 3, Frederick, or a PH sounding name, Frank, Frederick, Philippa, Phoebe, Felicity, Fiona. F or PH, first, second or last name. So Felipe, yep, could be Felipe as well. So I hope that resonates with some of you. Let's move on now to the super chat questions. Thank you for the super chats, everybody. Welcome, everybody. That's funny, Michi. Thank you. That's hilarious. Hi, Cicely. Hi, Mystique. Hi, Sadie. Hi, MJ. Welcome back. You've got a pre-order as well. Hi, Bossy Megs. Welcome back. Hi, Mimi. Okay, MJ. Okay. Hi, MJ. Let's have a look at your love life in general, what's going on. And also the man in the building, the other man in the building, what's happening with him. He kind of resonates with me, your pre-ordered super chat, resonates with me more around the person that I saw potentially coming in around you, the blonde guy. If you remember, I picked up somebody who was blondish or California looking, California male. This person could also live in San Diego or be from San Diego, even though you've met him in your state. But the guy who you met in the building, it's kind of coming closer, I feel, to the person that you're going to be with in the next episode of your life, the next adventure of your life episode and chapter of your life. And I feel like it's going to be a long-term situation. I'm strongly picking up San Diego again. I'm seeing the island off San Diego. There's a really nice island there that's like a suburb. Forgotten the name of it. Okay, this guy lives near the beach. He looks very much like a sandy blonde hair, like a surfer, tanned, or he just likes going to the beach, walking, athletic. I would definitely keep your eye out when you go to Tijuana for somebody who might be from San Diego, sort of floating around there. Okay, let's have a look at your question to do with the guy in the building first. Okay, well, the work situation has come up. So sometimes when we ask one question, another one comes up, Dr. L. So he could actually have been very surprised with your coming forward sort of towards him today or the other day, whenever it was. Yeah, he could have been a bit surprised or kind of off guard. He might not have expected it. He might feel like it's a little strange, or he might have felt a bit uncomfortable. That's why you feel uncomfortable. So I feel like there is an undercurrent with him, because if there wasn't, he wouldn't have felt, there wouldn't have been sort of an uncomfortable feeling about it. I feel like for the moment he wants to keep you as a business person in the business. And he's definitely sort of set in his current relationship. I don't feel like he's going anywhere out of that relationship anytime soon. He might think about having fun, but I feel it's just a thought. And he's had a lot of options in the past, or he might have had a similar situation happen to him in the past, and he could have gotten into trouble, is what I feel. Let's have a look and see about this guy in the building, if he does show up. I'm not sure if he's going to show up. I do get an S sounding name. I don't know if I've gotten for you Scott before, or that was the name that you came up, that you told me about. Let me see. S sounding name, first, second, or last name. Sean, Scott, Samuel. Let's see, the guy in the building. He could be a little bit kinky in the sense of kind of wanting to have an affair, that's for sure. He could be a good person, like you might feel like he is interesting. I think he's very attached to his family though, and he's wanting an open relationship, or he might be putting it out there. I feel like he's more open to having an affair, but I don't really feel like it's going to go anywhere at all. So I wouldn't even bother with that one at all. I feel like these men are kind of like just giving you confirmation that somebody is on the horizon. So I would say let's just pick a card and see who's coming in for MJ that's going to be of interest, in the sense of long-term interest, and somebody worthy of kind of pursuing long-term. Let's have a look. Introducing to someone through friends, acquaintances, networking and groups. Young female, somebody who sees you as a young female. There could be an age difference. He could be quite a bit older than you. I feel like this guy, if he is the guy in California, or the California guy looking like a California guy, he's very fit for his age and is very, very much in shape, but there could be quite a big age difference between you and him. He could be in his 60s or his late 50s. mature woman. Okay. He could also have a daughter, teenage daughter, or a young adult daughter, somebody in their 20s potentially. Who's coming in for MJ? Travel. Meeting somebody traveling, could be even just on the aeroplane. So just keep an eye out, like airports, aeroplanes, somebody that you don't know, somebody completely new. I'm also getting a D initial for this person potentially, and they're definitely a true gem potential. So have a look around. Darren, Doug, could be a second name. I got an S for you as well. D could be a DS, or the other way around. Could even be some sort of a sugar daddy or something like that. You might even meet somebody on a sugar daddy dating site or something of that nature. It could lead to something else, especially in your current situation. The SD kind of correlated with that. Let's just pick another card to see if there's anything else we need to know for MJ moving forward. Past life link. I feel like you almost don't have to look for this person. They'll kind of just appear in front of you. It's a deja vu, a link in the eye contact. Somebody, you might meet them in transit, because I did see it around a trip. So it could be flying somewhere, going somewhere, coming from somewhere, going to or coming back from. So I would just keep your eye open. Maybe even, you know, go first class or something like that. It could be somebody in the aeroplane, it could be somebody sitting around you. And I feel like it could be a surprise, something out of the blue when you're least expecting it. And very exciting. There's an exciting element to it. So I feel like it's something that you've wanted, something that will add value to your life in some capacity, and something that you've wanted to kind of happen or manifest over time. Okay, MJ, thank you so much. And thank you for the super chats. All right. Mystique says, I was advised to stay single. Don't talk to low vibration friends, 90% of who I know, but looking to stay distracted and from the breakup with age. Okay. Yeah, you might do a cleanse or something like that to sort of get rid of the energy. Thank you for the great messages. You're welcome, Mimi. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Megs. Okay, coming down to Cicely. Hi, Cicely. How are you? Any significant message from the universe that I need to know? And I think Cicely put another one in. Thank you for the 5 and thank you for the 10. I got promoted in my job, but many people did take it. They didn't take it well. This is what I feel that you might have wanted to say. Anything I should, but many people did take well. Anything I should be aware of. You're always getting promoted, so you've definitely got talent there. Okay, let's have a look. Anything significant you need to know from the universe, and anything about the work situation that you need to know. Let's have a look, Cicely, what's going on? Got some more security and stability here. You've also got the eye of protection. You've been highly protected, and you've got the Lion here, strength and success. You might end up having your own business. You've also got a man coming in who's quite influential, affluent, established. He might have come into an inheritance recently as well. Let's have a look for Cicely. Anything you need to know around the workplace as well. Yeah. People think that you've come in and stolen something from them, or you kind of have tried to get something that was theirs. They might have had their eye on the prize. Peace and serenity, though, I feel like nothing's really going to be done. Like they're pretty lazy is what I'm picking up. Like they're not really doing anything or active. You will get an unfolding surprise with an envelope. You might get an invitation to go somewhere. I also feel like around April, for some reason, there's sort of something unfolding and developing for you around April. Could be this year that you're coming into this you know, shift to do with relationships. It could also be something to do with legal. You might get the legal, something legal that you've been wanting to get for some time. Got control and change with, you might do some dental work as well if that's what you're needing to do. And more cycles of change here for you, Sicily, but I feel it's positive change. This period of kind of waiting, I feel, has been for the career to take off. And it's going to keep on going very quickly. I feel like it's something on the move and something that's going to take off quite quickly as well. It's going to keep on going. It's going to lead to a lot of abundance, success, and feeling very, very settled and very, very much in your own Garden of Eden. I feel like you're going to make a lot of money. You could make a lot of money yourself and also attract money into your life through other means. Yeah, I felt like you were saying that so many people did not take well that you got promoted. Yeah, I feel like they didn't see it coming, and also they felt like they deserved it, or they've been there longer than you have and they felt entitled to it, but they were too lazy to actually get it. So that's what I feel. It's not your problem. And I feel like it'll simmer down, that they're kind of stuck in their way of doing things there. All right, thank you, Sicily. Here we go with Sadie. Thanks for the $9.99, Sadie. Hi, Amira. I just started talking to a guy. His name is Eugene. Will we end up in a relationship? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Sadie. Will you end up in a relationship with Eugene? I feel like there is potential here, but I feel like there's something murky about him. It could be a murkiness in his past, something in his past that you will discover that you may or may not like. I'm not sure what it is. I also feel somebody is on the move, or there's a new journey, a new start, something interesting starting off. If you get any red flags, I would say just look at the red flags quite, you know, quite correctly. He definitely wants a relationship. I feel like he's definitely trying to come forward. There's a feeling of an offer coming to you here, but just look at his intentions and any ulterior motives, and also check that he doesn't have any sort of pending attachments to any other females at the moment around him. All right. Thank you. It could kind of work out in the end, but there could be something to kind of jump over to get there. Like he might need to kind of cut off something else to get there. Mystique, how are you, my dear? Welcome back. What's H's feelings and actions for you? Let's have a look. Mystique, feelings and actions of H. H, the Gemini. Let's have a look. He feels like he's going on a journey, I feel. I also feel like there could be somebody that he's offering something to, and I'm not sure that it's you. It could be someone else. He's also concerned about money, or he feels like you deserve somebody more established than he is, or something like that. I feel like the road is around him, and I think you should do a road opener spell. Open the road for yourself, because you've got the road here and you've got the Fool. That might sort of clear something with him. I feel like he's quite messy. That's what I feel. He's still messy and he's not sure about anything. He's not set on anything. Yeah, I feel like you could do a road opener and just kind of remove the energy and detach, so you can get some more opportunities coming on in. All right. Let's have a look at Megs. Hi Megs, thanks for the $9.99. Met a few guys this weekend. Jay, 31, I knew of him prior to the trip, and Kirk, 49, wondering if I'll hear from them in the future. Nice. I'm glad you had a bit of traction there with social elements. Megs, I'm sorry about the whole knuckle with the agency though. That's very strange. Okay, let's have a look at Jay. I feel like you'll hear from both of them, yes. I feel like one of them will invite you back there. Could be Kirk. I feel like there's another trip coming up for you, and we did see travel for you. I feel like it's more trips, more travel. They might get some sort of work trip or some sort of conference or event that they want to go to, and they're going to invite you. It could be at a distance as well. I'm also picking up Washington, D.C. coming up for you. I don't know why, but it's coming through the Justice card. Jay, let's just pick one for Jay. Yeah, I feel like Jay's very attracted to you. I feel like he's going to come forward with some sort of offer for you in the future, and you will hear from him again. Let's have a look at Kirk. Definitely Kirk. Yeah, victory. I feel like Jay is more of a physical attraction. I feel like Kirk might be more of a victory in the sense of a full package with him. Something, you know, he might have more to offer. He could have better intentions. He might be better with communication. He might come forward in a better way than the first one. He's also wanting to have a family or have a partner that looks like a family, so settle down and have a family. Hopefully he doesn't already have one. So if he doesn't, then that's what he's wanting. I feel like you're going to get invitations from both of them, and I feel like one of them is going to invite you to some sort of an event or coming back for another trip or to visit. Okay. Let's have a look at Mystique. Hi, Mystique. Thanks for the $4.99, much appreciated. How and what do I need to do in order not to wind up by myself by repeating cycles? Told you I won't ever get married, I was told I won't ever get married, have a true lover connect. Well, you know, I don't think people can make these, you know, statements of not ever getting married or have a true lover connection, especially if it's coming from a spiritual advisor. I feel like those sort of people are just putting the fear of God into you and trying to, you know, thwart your destiny in some way or make you stuck in a cycle with them and sort of at their beck and call. So I would be very careful about people who make, you know, big comments like that, especially things to do with, oh, you know, big accidents or comments. It's almost like an accident, because that's sort of like your Achilles heel or your weak spot is your wish to get married or have a true love potential. I feel like you are going to move forward, and there's going to be a King of Cups here for you, which is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Very nice match. Could be a fellow Cancerian with the Chariot. Somebody very well established. Somebody could also be a Taurus. Somebody very well established. Somebody who has their ducks in a row. Somebody who is easygoing is what I feel as well. You're definitely eradicating things, throwing out the baby with the bathwater. You're definitely getting rid of the things that are not working for you in your life and working on your finances, money, etc. That type of thing. And just trusting your gut, you know, intuition, your high priestess intuition, trusting your intuition, trusting your guidance, trusting your own energy. I feel like these tests around these predictions you get are all about trusting your own intuition. This person is a boss, is an emperor, is somebody who is going to add value to your life. I feel like they could be older than you or just be very well established. Older than you, wise, very wise, could be also under the sign of Aries, as I said, Taurus and Capricorn, or a water sign. I also feel they could be lightish in colouring or Caucasian background or Latino. I'm getting a P initial like Peter or a Pablo. P first, second or last name. All right. Thanks, Mystique. Yeah, so you can manifest whatever you want. So if you want a relationship, if you want to get married, you can prioritize that and stop wasting your time with time wasters. All right. And just be careful who's taking your money to be giving you these sort of messages. I mean, really? I mean, it's not good. Yeah, trusting yourself and moving. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, if people are not empowering you and sort of helping you to, you'd be better off doing therapy, investing that $2,000 something in therapy than on spiritualists that are giving you bad messages. Yeah, you'd be better off doing therapy, investing in therapy, instead of investing in this person. You know, have a look and see where she's up to, what she's doing in her life. She could have put a spell on you as well, so I would just be careful of that. All right. Let's have a look at the last call. Last call, anybody? Last call for a super chat? I mean, you should be learning something, getting credentials for that sort of money, certificates, accolades, skills, or becoming extremely clear of the past and moving forward in a positive direction. Hi, MJ. Yes, I did your combined super chat at the very beginning after the collective read. And I did the 2 questions in sequence, the one that was pre-ordered and the one that you sent. If you have another question, please put it in the comments. Hi, Cicely. Thanks for the 5. Your wish is to go back to your country in a couple of years and be with family and create your business. Do you see that happening? Yes, I do feel it will. Unless you get married in the US to somebody that you really want to be with and who has that property on the lake. Is what I've always seen for you. So, let's have a look. I feel like it's a definite yes. You'll also get married. Cicely, so I wouldn't get, caught up on the whole family thing. I feel like you're either going to get married in the US or in your own country, and you're going to create a family there. Yes, wishes coming true and having your own business is highly on the agenda here, and also the fact that you keep getting promoted, you keep getting really good jobs. I feel like America could also be very good for you. Some people just don't. They don't get good jobs, they don't get promoted, they don't get offers. So whatever you're doing is working for you, and I feel like you can create anything you wish. You might even get your own business in the States. Whatever does go on, though, I feel like you'll go where your heart is. So it could be, if you get married in the States, you'll stay there. If you get married in your own country, you'll go back there. And if you don't get married in the States, you'll go back, do your business in your own country, and then get married. I do see marriage for you in the future, either way, and your wish is fulfilled. So, yeah, I feel like you are going to save money, you're going to be very abundant, and you're going to have a lot of things set up in your favor, your ducks in a row. Thank you, Cicely. If you do the playback, if you do the playback, I did mention Dr. Longham, and what his feelings were around it. Do you want to ask another question, MJ, while we're here? I do feel he wants there was quite a bit in the read, so I do feel like he wants, there's reasons why he wants you to have a work relationship, and I feel like it's his past, and he's gotten in trouble before. He's had a lot of different things that's popped up in his past, in his work. Thanks, Bossy Megs, for the moderation. Yeah, do another question, MJ. I'm getting an image of a banana. I don't know what that's about. Can be positive. Can be positive. Any last message that you'd like me to answer, MJ? Anything else? If you go back to the replay, you'll hear the full reading of Dr. Longman and also the neighbour as well, or the guy in the building. Okay, my dear, lots of love and blessings, everybody. I'll see you on the next live, which will be Tuesday night, US time, 10 p.m. New York time, 7 p.m. Los Angeles time, and 10 a.m. Indochina time. I think it's 2 p.m. Australian time. Lots of love and blessings, and thank you all for joining. Much appreciated, and I'll see you all soon. Ciao for now.